Asshole segment. Alright, so this one
I like these.
is titled, Am I the Asshole for Not Pulling the Car Over for My Wife? This is what they wrote.
I thought you was gonna say not pulling out for my wife.
Okay, this one says, we were driving back from the grocery store, which is about 25 to 30 minutes away from our house. We live far from town. On the way back, my wife really had to pee and was wanting to go on the side of the road. Cars kept passing and she would have been seen and ticketed. I told her to just wait 10 more minutes and we'll be home. I'll get there as quick as I can. She said she wasn't sure if she could make it. When we got home, I thought she'd rush inside. She ended up just getting out of the car and squatting on the driveway.
Yeah, she didn't go that bad.
I think you should do that out of principle.
Proving
my point.
No, hold on. I ended up apologizing after I saw how much she peed. The poor girl peed for like a minute or two straight, and I guess she started to wet herself when she stood up, which is why she went in the driveway. She's still mad at me, saying her bladder aches, and I apologized for making her wait, but she said I was concerned about it being illegal. She thinks I'm an asshole. Am I?
I feel like there's two folds there. Like, why couldn't he pull over and find a place? Like, I've pulled over at a store or a gas station.
This is what he wrote.
Why did she wait so long?
She said, or he wrote, edit, I would have stopped somewhere, but everything is closed because of quarantine.
Why are there so many cops at this town that they could just gonna get caught no matter what?
Yeah. And why did she just pee on the seat?
That's what I wanted her to do. Just pee in the car.
Dude, if they refuse to pull over, I'll be like, I'm gonna pee in the car. I'll threaten them, and I'll fucking stick my dick out. Well,
But I get
Because she's nice.
Her vagina
I would pee on the fucking seat.
I get why she wouldn't, because that's probably her car too.
Yeah.
They're married.
Yeah, but it's her
driving
pee.
her car.
I'd be able to sit on my own pee.
If I was driving with a girl and she wanted to so bad, I'd be like, do it. If she gets ticketed, I'd just be like, fuck it, that's her fault.
Yeah, so a lot of people were responding. Okay, first of all, what do you guys think? Asshole or not?
I think he's an asshole.
Asshole. I would have at least just pulled over.
I think he was trying to be like nice for her. I get the whole driveway thing though. Because when you get home and you just think of the bathroom, it's immediately coming out. Like when you have to take a shit and you're walking to
That's what I was thinking. Like,
It's immediately coming
if
out.
I see the house already, it's game over.
Your butthole's like,
The
okay.
closer you get, like the more it needs to come out.
She wouldn't have made it. Even if she wanted to, she wouldn't have made it.
She would have dripped like a fucking snail all the way to the fucking.
What if she dove for it?
Dove where? In front of her?
No, dove for the bathroom. Is it coming out while
Through
she's
the window?
Is it coming out while she's diving?
I've been in situations not like within the last, I would say, year that I had to go so bad I'm taking off my underwear and there's been streaks.
Oh, streaks on the floor?
No, on my yeah.
Underwear?
Because I had to go so bad.
Wow.
How do you dive for a toilet?
I don't know.
You have to. It's like going to the toilet is like docking. You have to dock it. You have to like.
No, not if you go forward. Like you just run out, your pants are down, everything, and you go boom like this way. Just hug it. And you just shit like that.
Take a shit like that.
Like
And
a cool kid?
you can eat food still?
Do my homework.
Yeah.
You bring your laptop in there, you're just working.
Efficient way to
You could
use
take a
mine.
shit like a cool kid in class?
You know Mr. Miyagi? The real Mr. Miyagi?
Oh, yeah.
He's the character of Karate Kid. He's based off of a real karate kid.
Oh, really? I didn't know that.
Yeah, so and he has a karate dojo here in
Something
OC.
Demura or something.
Yeah, Fumio Demura.
Fumio Demura.
So when he first came to the States, he would take a shit like this and write poetry or whatever. Because he's never seen a Western toilet before. Oh. So he would use the toilet like this, and he's like, oh, how convenient. Yeah.
Was that before the Japanese toilets got all high tech then?
Yeah.
It's like they have better toilets
That's
than we do
before
now.
he had a Western.
Because the Japanese toilets were just on the floor, like Asian, like all the Asian toilets.
And then you just push the button when you're done. You don't have to reach back. And
He's like, whoosh. He's like, everyone's using the toilet wrong.
I know. How come we don't use it like that?
I gotta try it.
I'm gonna try it. My next shit.
Now you guys convinced me. I'm like, it does sound.
For that. Not Western ones. It's all pointy in the front and stuff.
Yeah.
There's no like.
for guys, it's
angle
not gonna
for
work.
it.
Or maybe it's a safety reason.
Yeah,
Because then, like,
it's
if you're like this and someone comes into the bathroom, like, hey!
But why did I picture you naked like that? That's so funny.
But if you're
Oh, you would have to take off all your clothes.
Oh, that's why we don't use it.
Yeah, you'd have to take off all your clothes.
Not gonna lie though, the bidets made me a little curious about butt sex. Not gonna lie.
Your own butt?
That's interesting.
Well, yeah, because they get extra long, and you're like, huh. Well, I'm like, when it shoots.
That's what I've been saying.
I'm like,
Okay, we got homework.
Rim
to do.
jobs.
I'm like,
Would you be down?
Missing out on rim jobs, dude.
Fucking him?
I might be down for rim jobs. Yeah, I might be.
You should try it, dog.
Be interested.
Listen, I'm close-minded on rim jobs. For me, my tongue to go on your no.
What was the article?
No, not inside. Not inside. Okay, imagine this is the butthole.
My tongue near where shit comes out. That's not my. I'm not doing that.
Okay, but all I'm saying,
Balls are so close.
How about you
I'm not
have an
doing it.
ITV rim job? Would
No.
you be interested?
dude, you should. You don't ask, Casey. You just fucking start licking that motherfucker.
No. better ask.
No, I should ask. I should
I
ask.
heard that the most intense orgasms come from being inside.
But do you need another guy to help you find it?
You want to help him? You want to be the assistant?
We'll help each other.
Science, Bart.
Can you help me find mine?
Here, okay, I'm gonna use my.
No, I want to ask you something. What's the difference between the taint pushing and the butthole pushing?
Completely different.
I know, like how?
Getting a finger in your pussy and one in your asshole, it's different. It's like two different parts, right? So, okay, a taint is like, oh, that's comfortable. And then,
That's still safe sex.
Oh, that's a Honda Accord, you know. It's kind of comfortable.
I'm not at that level where a finger can intrude because once it gets past a certain point, it's like, ah! It hurts, right?
The automatic shutdown.
No, but
The stretching.
yeah, like I don't want it inside, but then like I can't clean my asshole like the way Bart does. He goes inside and finger bangs his ass.
I do. I go
and he
inside
fucking goes
every
like
time.
this.
Yeah, like a submarine, like periscope.
He curls his finger.
Doesn't the tissue paper break?
Yeah.
No, I'm in the shower. I'm in the shower.
Oh, okay.
Okay, that makes
No. It's just the pressure. Like it's just like snug, it's like an ass hug.
So I have had dreams where I'm a guy, and I have like a wiener and everything.
Were you playing with it?
I was peeing.
Oh.
Did you want to know how that feels to be able to stand up?
Dude, I want to know what that feels like to have something like outside, and like what does it feel like to have
You've ever
balls?
watered your garden? And all the hose in front of you,
It's
like
exactly the same thing.
Exactly.
Literally
And you
exactly.
just pee from your vagina in real life, and it's like that's about.
No, I want to know what it feels like from like my body, like not the hose in my hand. Like I want to know what the hose feels like.
It's like a good release.
Yeah, when you pee,
And what does balls
when
feel
girls
like?
pee, like let's say you're by yourself, right? And you've been holding it this whole time. When you pee, do you go,
No.
You put your one hand on the wall.
yeah, you don't feel the relief that guys do? Because if I really needed to pee, right? And then like say I'm by myself, the feeling is
we all do.
Isn't that every gender kind of thing?
well,
I
she
don't
said
know.
no.
But the way he said it was like every time you pee, it's like
No, if you hold it
Yeah.
and you really needed to go,
yeah.
it's like ah.
You know, I read about a really high percentage of people have this thing where you get the post-piss shivers.
I get that.
Yeah, I get those too, but it's not every single time. But I don't know, that made
You
me.
lose like the heat that's in your body, right, from the urine.
I like seeing a baby do that.
Sometimes I just go like that and like shiver. I always feel like
Oh,
it's
like
weird.
when you see a baby, like they're just like and they have their diaper, you know, and then they just kind of like
Oh yeah, when they pee or poop themselves.
their cousins and stuff do that. I'm like, that's why do you peeing?
You know when a baby's fucking taking a shit because they'll squat and they'll just shit.
And then they stand back up.
Yeah, and they get back up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or you can see the little vein pop out because they're like.
Dude, yeah, they'll literally just shit like.
Yeah, I've seen Taika go to the corner and he squats down and there's like a little like vein on the neck and I'm like, Taika, are you pooping? No.
They always lie about it too.
Yeah.
So ashamed.
That means they're not trying to get potty trained
Yeah,
yet.
he's like, no.
You can hear a fart. That's fucking.
And he's squatting.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Alrighty. Would you like to share what just happened, Joe? Joe's looking at dick pics.
Literally.
Literally.
Not ones that people sent to him. He Googled them.
He looked on it, looked for his own.
Okay. Yeah.
All right.
I got tricked by my friends. So as a thank you for that, I sent a man sucking his own dick.
Just to our business partners.
To our business partners.
In Northern California, a man by the name of Thomas Bechtold, he gets into an argument with a guy named Leslie? Oh, James Leslie. Leslie's the last name.
There's also guys named
There's
Leslie.
also guys
True.
named
Leslie,
yeah.
Ashley, Casey, all like girl names.
Wait, Ashley could be a guy's name?
Yeah, Ashley, there's a guy, yeah.
I've heard of Leslie before.
I heard it more back then.
And Jess.
Jess?
Yeah, Jess can be a guy name too.
What about I know Jesse.
Oh, Jesse. Oh, yeah.
You know
Okay.
a guy, Jess?
Yo, what up, Jess?
But maybe short for Jesse.
Yeah, Jesse, but then Jess for
But not
short.
short for like Jessica.
Ashley's a guy name for sure.
That's crazy.
But yeah, I used to hate my own name because I like in the 90s, I don't know why there was a boom in the name Casey, and it always happened to be a
Ninja
girl.
Turtle, man.
Yeah, but then Casey Jones always held it down. I was like, dude, Casey Jones, man.
Have you ever met a female Marcus?
No.
Me neither.
All right, so this guy named Thomas and James get into an argument, and then Thomas gets really mad, gets in his car, and literally runs over James, knocking the man unconscious and leaves him for dead, flees.
I think Joe's still laughing about the penis.
I know he is. I know he is.
I'm like, I didn't hear the comedy part yet of the story.
I'm sorry. It's not even that funny.
Jojo, you gotta stand up and just like shake it off. Just shake it off.
Can we put that picture in this video? No. You don't see the tip though.
That's not the point.
It's not the point?
No!
I mean, that's the point.
Cause you know, like girls on Instagram, they can show whatever as long as it's like this. So I thought for guys, you could show the whole shaft, just not the tip.
I don't know if that. No.
No? Cause then at least they could enjoy it with us. So.
That'd be funny though. You only think the tip needs to be censored, nothing else needs to be.
That's so wrong.
So technically, every blowjob scene is all right. You know, you don't need
Oh
a.
yeah, that's true.
Keep it in there.
That's true.
All right. So this guy hits and runs another guy, leaves him for dead, and this happens at 4:30.
That's not funny at all.
It's not funny at all.
I'm sorry.
This happens at 4:30 p.m. right outside the city of Stockton, California.
Of course.
Stockton's hood.
That's where it would happen.
Stockton's a pretty tough town.
Just fucking hit and run.
Yep. And
Don't jog in Stockton at night.
exactly. So now police are looking for a man by the name of Thomas Bechtold, and looking for him under, I guess, attempted murder, assault with a deadly weapon, battery with a serious injury, and felony hit and run. Now, 3 hours later, at 7:30 p.m., the deputies are tipped off that they found Bechtold, and he's right back at the same intersection that the
Joe, you gotta get it out of your system!
I don't feel like Joe heard any of the story yet.
Yes!
Yeah, I'm gonna
Okay, so you just gotta keep going. You
I'm
just
gonna
gotta
finish
keep
the story and Joe's gonna be like, what happened? What happened? Tell me. All right, so at 3 hours later at 7:30 p.m., deputies get tipped off. They found the dude, and this dude is at the intersection where the assault happened, and he is now tied with his hands behind his back to a telephone pole, bruised and scraped.
What?